Hey everybody, Don Dabney, owner of Left Coast Classics, and this is a 1964 Cadillac Fleetwood. And in this video, I'm going to take you around this old car. I'm going to take you under it. I'm even going to take you for a ride in it. And there we are, just a little over 60 miles an hour, like nothing. I have to say, I come out in the morning, I go in the warehouse, couple pumps, turn the key, car starts on a dime. Nice and quick, idles smoothly, we kick the choke down, and we're off and running. Very nice running car. We're getting down the road right now. We're cruising at 60 miles an hour, hands off the wheel, driving nice and straight. Suspension, braking, steering, everything feels good on it. We've got working horn, blinkers, lights are all in working order. The radio is powering up but isn't getting reception, so maybe an antenna. The clock does not work, and there's a couple of other items. I've got them in the description, so check all that out. It's highly functional but not 100%. A few little things left to do to it for its next owner. But I'll tell you, the steering, the driving, it's very smooth and quiet. Another thing I love in here is these seats are really well preserved. The dash is nice. All of this door trim on the upper sides is really well preserved. The visors, the headliner is getting a little tired and has some fraying in it. But, you know, for the most part, you're looking at rugs and a headliner and you've got a really neat, nice, well preserved, all mostly original interior at that point. But right now it's all original, and the leather and everything is very nice. I love the markers up on the fender for the blinkers. I have that on my 72 Coupe de Ville. They're working great on this car, so your indicators are at the end of the fenders there. All right, so there you go. If you want to get in touch with me, the very best way to do that is just to call me on my cell phone number directly, right here on the screen, the 707 number. I think these third-party websites have, they have their own 800 numbers. The best way to get me is just call me directly right here at my 707 number. Also, if you're on a third-party website, you should go over to my website because there's a lot more content there. In other words, there's probably at least a couple hundred more photos, secondary set of photos. That's over at leftcoastclassics.com, L-E-F-T, leftcoastclassics.com. Not my politics, just my location over here on the left coast. So check all that out. We're somewhere around 9.5 million views now on my YouTube channel. And our subscriptions have been climbing. And if you want to just, you may not be buying a car I necessarily have listed up there, but what's kind of cool is I'm always cruising around here in the Sonoma wine country or down at my place in Orange County. So that's kind of fun. So if you'd like to like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Check us out on 3 episodes of the best car show in the world, my favorite car show, Wheeler Dealers, a 57 Ford Thunderbird a long time ago, back in the Ed China days. This 72 Lancia Fulvia, I think that was 2018, the red one, cool car, actually came out. Mike came out to buy a Rover 3500 from me and ended up buying the Lancia. And then we did this neat episode at the end of 2020. It aired on Motor Trend Velocity channel, this one owner Triumph TR4. So check all that out. Get in touch anytime, call or text me directly, and stick around for the rest of the video because there's a lot more straight ahead. All right, let's head underneath the Fleetwood. And what I see down here is I see newer shocks, front and rear. Brand new, beautifully, nicely done exhaust system. You know, everything's pretty tidy under here. It's maybe a little damp, and I think that's to be expected, but it's not like leaking. It's not dumping any fluid, and that's totally normal, as most of you Cadillac guys know. The springs look newish, like maybe done the last few years, so that's kind of nice, and that would explain it does ride nicely between the shocks and the springs. And it overall looks really good under here. This car doesn't, the frame rails are in great shape. The floors are really super solid and nice. The inner rockers look great. Same thing over here. It's a little, lighting isn't as good on this side. Let me see if it's better like that. But yeah, inner rockers nice, floors nice. It's in really good shape under here. I don't know that it's ever been cleaned. Maybe. We didn't. But you know, overall this is what you want to see. You want to see great floors, nice frame rails, that beautiful exhaust system. It's had some suspension work and more, as you'll see in the description. Check all that out. This is a really nicely preserved undercarriage. Alrighty, I like to just take a really weak magnet. It's got a little plastic film on the bottom, and just go around the lower parts of the car so you can see what the dealio is. I haven't done it yet. In fact, I haven't even taken this car to detail, so it'll probably look better in the photos than this part of the video at the moment anyway. So here we go. And this is a repaint, so yeah, it's not perfect. It's an older one at that, but it doesn't feel like we have any filler there. Few anomalies in the paint, scratches, things. Mostly at just the lower end of the car. And then of course these have been off there. I almost don't even need to show this, but I will. Got some scuffing up there from when it was put on at some point. Let me go to the quarter. All right, sticking really nicely. Let's go to the other side. Now on this side, a couple things. It's got a big, you know, chip there, scrape thing. It's got some scratches. I don't know if the detailer guy can polish those out. We'll see. And then this emblem is missing, so that should be an easy replacement. So it would just kind of go over that area. So wow, it's definitely sticking really well. And you see these scratches here, and there's some scuffing there. So we'll see if the detail guy can get some of that out. But then again, it's really more of a preservation car, so that's what happens. Well, everything seems to be sticking pretty well here, so there you go.